Do you want more success, more growth, more results? Then it's time for the Boundless Success Accelerator from the Modern Observer Group. This isn't your average coaching program. It's where top performers come to dominate. Weekly group sessions, on-demand coaching, a community that's got your back, and a power-packed library of tools to supercharge your business and career. No more excuses, no more waiting. Get in, level up, and start building the life you've been dreaming about. Visit us at modernobserver.com/boundless success to join today. Let's get you to the next level.
We're here because the news is being distorted. We're here because people are being inundated with misinformation on social media. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth.
Deadly storms hit the U.S., tariffs coming closer, DOGE looks into political fortunes, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. A deadly storm system spanning from the Midwest to the South has killed 6 people and caused widespread damage across multiple states. 3 children died in Michigan when a tree fell on their minivan, while in Indiana, high winds killed a truck driver and an 84-year-old man in an Amish buggy. In Oklahoma, a man was killed when a tree crushed his trailer near the Illinois River. Tornado-generating storms damaged a school in Dothan, Alabama, and grounded flights at multiple airports. The system produced tornadoes in at least 7 states, knocked out power to over 400,000, and continues eastward, threatening millions with damaging winds, hail, and tornadoes. President Donald Trump said on Sunday that reciprocal tariffs he is set to announce this week will include all nations, not just a smaller group of 10 to 15 countries with the biggest trade imbalances. Trump has promised to unveil a massive tariff plan on Wednesday, which he has dubbed Liberation Day. He has already imposed tariffs on aluminum, steel, and autos, along with increased tariffs on all goods from China. You'd start with all countries, he told reporters aboard Air Force One. Essentially, all of the countries that we're talking about. White House economics advisor Kevin Hassett recently told Fox Business that the administration's tariffs focus would be on 10 to 15 countries with the worst trade imbalances, though he did not list them. Trump sees tariffs as a way of protecting the domestic economy from unfair global competition and a bargaining chip for better terms for the U.S. Speaking at a town hall in Wisconsin Sunday night, Elon Musk suggested that his team at DOGE will investigate how certain members of Congress have achieved generational wealth. One attendee at the town hall had asked Musk if DOGE had uncovered evidence of funds wired from USAID to Representative Maxine Waters of California, Senator Adam Schiff of California, and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York. They'll, the government, send the money overseas to one non-governmental organization, then they'll go through a bunch of them. And then I'm highly confident that a bunch of that money then comes back to the United States and lands in the pockets of the people you just mentioned, Musk replied. But it is a circuitous route. It doesn't go directly, but let's just say that there's a lot of strangely wealthy members of Congress where I'm trying to connect the dots of how do they become rich. Myanmar's military is facing criticism over continued airstrikes and claims it is blocking aid to earthquake survivors as international agencies urged unfettered access to humanitarian aid in the embattled nation. The 7.7 magnitude earthquake that hit central Myanmar on Friday has caused widespread destruction, killing more than 2,700 people and leaving affected areas in dire need of basic necessities such as food and water. It's beyond description. Bodies pile up in mass graves as Myanmar grapples with the quake toll. Two Australian-based doctors helping coordinate the emergency response at the epicenter in Mandalay and Sigang have accused the junta of blocking supplies of emergency aid. Some of the supplies of aid, well, most of it, was not given to the people who need it. In some areas in Mandalay, the aid did not arrive. The aid was confiscated by the military junta, said Dr. Nang Win. Europe is ignoring the anti-democratic crackdown in Turkey. Turkey's suppression of democratic opposition would have elicited strong protests from Europe in the past, but now the worst rift in transatlantic relations in generations and the growing threat from Russia are trumping those concerns. With NATO's second-largest army and a robust defense industry, Turkey is crucial for European security at a time when President Trump's administration is seeking a broad accommodation with the Kremlin and is treating its European allies with open hostility. The European Union's new white paper on defense, which outlines Europe's massive rearmament drive, has named Turkey, alongside the UK, Norway, and Canada, as a key partner in ensuring European security. Turkey this month imprisoned President Erdogan's main rival in the coming presidential election, Istanbul Mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu, in mid-March on what the opposition says are politically motivated charges. Mass protests are continuing across Turkey, as are wide-scale arrests of opposition politicians, journalists, and human rights campaigners. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of the Raw Naked Truth Daily News Brief, as well as our sister podcast, Carnivore Radio, with news analysis and commentary, and the rest of the Xvadio Podcast Network at xvadio.com, the Apple Podcasts app, YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.